Hey guys, and welcome back. My name's Ohaple. Today we're going to be talking about trap farms in 7 Days to Die. This is a way to do an underground farm as well as a trap for other players in PvP. The reason I'm doing this is because I've been having a discussion with some people on Reddit about it, and they had came up with their own way to do it, but I wanted to show them how I do it because it does save a little room the way that we've been doing it. So we just got a little underground tunnel headed from our old base, my very first base in the game, and I've went ahead and dug out this farm. I made it too high, already tilled it, all that. I believe that this is 9 blocks each direction, so 4 blocks on each side of center, which I think is one smaller than you can actually get away with this method, but it's as big as I need for my purposes, so I believe you can go 11 in each direction. So what we're going to do is I found the middle, and the middle is right here. You can see if we count 1, 2, 3, 4. Next block is middle. Same with this direction, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's our middle block, and in order to make sure that we're dead center when we are mining, I'm going to go ahead and dig straight up. And we're not too far down in this mine, maybe, I don't know, 5 or 10 or something like that. And we're just going to nerd pull our way up with these, whoa, or not. We're going to go ahead and hit our head. What's happening here? Why can't I jump up my hole? It hates me. There we go. And we're going to continue up. Mining with the auger just because it's fast. We're already in dirt. That's how shallow we are here. You can do this quite a bit deeper. This is just, again, how deep I did it for my very first base. You can now actually see the temporary base thing we have above. I dig up from underneath rather than down from above just because I want to make sure I get it straight in the middle of my farm, and I happen to dig up my farm first. If you are going to make your farm afterwards, you can very easily dig down from above. Alright, so we got ourselves a little shaft going here, and just to show you guys, what I did is I built myself a little base. It looks like it's almost an abandoned base. I purposely left some blocks missing and unrepaired and stuff like that just to make it look like somebody had already raided it. The guys on the Reddit server, one of them went ahead and put a door on and left it unlocked and had torches in here and all that. I would recommend against that a little bit because at least on the server I'm on, people won't walk up to it. Like that base over there, that's our very first base. I wouldn't even try that if I was running along the road because 99% of the time the doors are locked. If you see it's got no door, it's very clearly open. So our plan, what we're going to do with this, is we are going to fill in the top 2 spots with ladders. So we've got our ladders here, and this will make it look like it goes down to your mine shaft. But as we know, it's actually a trap. So they'll be able to get on the ladders like this, and then once they go and they leave the things, they'll just drop. So there's that. That's how the trap is going to work from above to get people, to entice people to come in. We want to make sure to get rid of all of these little spots. If you have any outcroppings or any indents like that, definitely get rid of them so that people can't get around it that way. Get rid of these blocks, we're not needing them. So what we are going to do is you got the tunnel straight from above. That's what's going to let light in and allow crops to grow, I believe, in 5 each direction. So the guys on Reddit went ahead and built a little shed thing around this, little 3x3 coffin, kind of, I think is how he described it, in order to keep people in here. How we're going to do it is a little bit different. We're going to use, where's our spikes? Okay, they are. We're just going to use spikes, and what I do is I put them, make sure they're lined up, right? Straight down. I stack 2 spikes like that, right? Or I guess 1 spike is all we need. Because what will happen here is you'll see that if somebody were to fall down that tunnel, they're going to land on this spike, and then from there, they're going to be stuck because their head is stuck up in the ceiling. Alternatively, what you can do, if you want a little bit extra security, this will reduce the amount of corn you can grow by a couple blocks, but you can dig down 1. Ugh. Also, you can see that we have it claimed, and you definitely want to have it claimed or else people are just going to be able to destroy your spikes. So the other way to do it is go put 1 in the ground like this, stack another 1 on top of it. On this server I'm playing on, the claim strength is unlimited, so nobody can destroy these spikes. But if you're playing on a server where people could destroy them, you might want to do this double spike method. And then what we're going to do is take iron bars, and we are going to place them along the roof only, like this, all the way around the edges. And this is just intended to keep people from getting out. So we're also going to need them on the corners. If I can get the angles. Like that. And you're just going to do that all the way around. And that's going to make it so that they're going to be stuck and land on this spike. If they do manage to destroy this spike, they're going to fall down on the second spike, and they're still going to be stuck. I don't do this on mine. Whoops. No, that's not the kind of iron bars we wanted. But I don't do these on mine because the single spike is honestly plenty secure. You're probably going to want to upgrade your spike to a higher durability level. That's going to be a lot more useful than this iron bar thing. But the reason you'd want to use these iron bars hanging off the ceiling rather than a full thing all the way around is you'll see that we can still plant 1 block high plants underneath. So we can go ahead and plant our potatoes around it without having to have any problems. You won't be able to plant corn there, but you can plant your other plants. And this farm is big enough, basically, to make it so that you can plant... What I do is I plant potatoes on all of the tilled spots, like here, and then I plant corn between, like so, because corn can grow even where it's not tilled. So we're going to plant corn between the rows, and this little tiny farm is going to make tons of potatoes and corn for you, enough so that you're never going to run out of vegetable stew. You're just always going to be able to continue making it and have more than enough. So I was going to go ahead and show you guys. We're going to leave a little exit for us here with these iron bars. I'm going to get rid of this one since it's placed the wrong way. But get rid of this. Let's go ahead and go back topside and show you guys what it's like if you are just happening to walk along. A little overkill on the doors for our first base. We don't use this anymore, though. So you'd be walking down the road and you'd say, well, we got this base over here, and it's all locked up with an iron door and spikes, but oh, this one's over here. Maybe they left something down their mine, or maybe there's just some ore that's easy to access in their mine. So we're going to go ahead and check that out. And they're going to go down, and then they're going to drop, they're going to hit the spike, and they're going to be stuck, and they're going to be dying on the spike then, and they can't get out, and they're just going to be sitting here getting hurt. We're going to get rid of it so we don't kill ourselves, but that's essentially how it's going to work for you. And they're going to be trapped in there on the spike with your claim. Again, you can do the iron bars if you'd like, but it's not necessary. You'll have plenty of crops, the light will come in through here, not be obstructed by these bars, and get to all of your crops for an easy underground farm. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe if you did. And thanks to you guys on Reddit for spitballing this idea for me. This is the idea that I originally had when somebody had asked about underground farms. And so I hope this helped you guys out as well.